Hey kids, say hi.
Hi.
Well, it is December 6th, I believe. Yep, December 6th, and we are back out at the post office. It's going to be a high of mid 60s to high 60s today. It is a little cool this morning, but not too cold. Would you say, guys?
Yep.
Not too cold? Okay. All right. What have we found so far already? We've only been out here about 10 minutes digging. Rebecca found what looks like a suspender or garter clip, and also what looks like a compact, half of a compact. So we'll take that home and be a lot more careful with it when we clean. Found a little piece of milk glass, a little piece of china. All right. I'm digging up a target over here. We're operating uphill at the post office, by the way, again. And I found a target over here by the trees that I have cleared some dirt from. Right there. So let's find out what it is. That's a root. Okay, so this is what I dug up out of that hole. It's an iron bar of some sort. No telling what it could be. And even after I get all the dirt off, I still may not be able to tell what it is. I got no idea. These almost look like links in a big chain kind of thing that would use to maybe raise and lower stuff that's heavy. It's curved a little bit. I got no idea until I clean it up. All right, on to the next target. Okay, what you got there?
Looks like to be another doorknob.
Doorknob? No. See, this is a little wire thing that goes up on top. That is like a plug for a bottle, a top for a bottle, or something else. It's odd that this is a hexagonal kind of shape here, like you would put a socket wrench on, but this is a little wire handle to pull this out of something, like a bottle. Okay, cool. I'll go show him. You mind getting included on a video? All right. So joining us today is Theron Sweet.
How you doing?
And I was just coming over to show you what they found here.
All right.
So they're saying they thought it was a doorknob, and I'm like, no. Look at this wire handle on here. That's for pulling out. It looks like the top of a bottle.
Bottle top. That's what I would say.
Yep.
Maybe like a little, what is it, a rubber ring or something to seal.
Probably. Yep.
Right there.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Twist.
It's odd that it's got this hexagonal top on it, like it would take a socket or something, wrench, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll clean it up and see if I can find threads around this that will help us figure it out.
It's amazing what y'all are finding out here.
All right. Good luck on your hunt today. You know, the whole place, wherever you want to go. I've walked around there and haven't really found much out there in the pasture. Okay, so right next to where I found that big iron bar, which Theron and I both believe it's maybe outside rim of a very large gear. I found a bullet, has 42 stamped on the bottom. Haven't been able to clean the rest of it off yet, but I'll clean it off for the wrap up. What is that? Let's clean that up. That's really heavy iron, like the spring of a vehicle or something, kind of iron or something. Or it could be part of a, no, what wouldn't be part of a stove, like a wrought iron stove or something. Really hard to say. I have not found anything like this yet. Bunny ears. I don't know. Huh. Good target. And like I said, you can keep whatever you find out of here, but if it's something you don't want, then just put it on the wall.
Okay. Yeah, when I'm done, write it all out.
Okay. See the bottom of a bottle in here. Oh, what's that?
Another one.
Yeah, it's black too. Found a lot of rocks here that are black. And we're thinking that there was another fire pit here where they threw in trash and burned it. And if it's anything like that pit up there, it's going to be a treasure trove. Just got to wait and see what we pull out of here. It's looking promising.
Try to be as careful as I can.
Oh,
Look at that.
Another bottle.
Isn't that pretty? Oh man, we do not have that one yet. Look at that, that's cool. You've got the little thumb ring there, and it's got a little pour spout there. Look at that, that's pretty. That could be like a syrup or something.
That's amazing.
I think we found something like this over at
The top, yes, but not
Yeah,
the rest of it.
But the rest of it, no. Huh.
Does it have any marks on the bottom? Right.
Can't tell.
Yeah, it does.
It does?
It's Ohio or Ohio, Illinois. Very cool.
That's great.
Very cool.
Pancake.
Yep. So just pulled out this belt buckle. Pretty good condition still. Military style. But that's just the style. I would think it's not with this face on it. There's an oval shaped thing on the front, but I can't discern any kind of design or letters or anything etched into it. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so Rebecca pulled me over to the original trash pit, and she's got these two discs of which I thought were can lids at one point, but now I see treads on this rubber, which means that's a tire. It's a small kind of tire. There's something really heavy underneath, like iron. There's this piece up here, which could be another Whippet hubcap from what I remember of mine that I found. So I would dig out as much as you can all this white stuff underneath here so that this all collapses into it. Okay? Cool. Can't wait to see what it looks like. Finally found our hammer. We've been finding other tools. There's where the handle went in. There's the nail striking part. the claw is broken off. And there's the slot for the top of the wood handle. But yeah, hammer. Cool. So I was just digging up underneath this root right here, and this fell right out of there. Oh, it's got a crack in it on the side, but it's intact. It's got a crack right there. That's cool. No writing on it. It's got a little triangle on the bottom. Cool. So we're not going to keep this, but I think it's pretty cool. Brian found the remains of an old metal flashlight. This is the knob to turn it off and on, right there on the side. And this would be where the light would come out, I believe, because that's solid down there. You can see the spring inside that would have held the batteries in place. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty old. There's a switch for pushing it up and turning it off, pulling it down. It's pretty cool. No batteries inside. Can't see down in there to see. It's just dirt, looks like. Okay. I found some metal strap. I'll toss all this over into the metal junk pile. And he's currently digging up this big metal thing right here. And I think I want to find out what this is. I think we need to dig this up before we go home. It's getting really cold out right now, but I want to find out what that is. I'm going to dig this thing up. I want to find out what that is. Good morning, everybody. Well, it's December 7th, Pearl Harbor Day. My brother Brian's birthday. Happy birthday, Brian. And I'm joined by another Brian, my son-in-law, and Rebecca. Say hi. Hi. And we're here on the second day in a row, mostly on purpose to get this thing out of the ground. Kind of curious to find out what it is. I think I got an idea, but there's a hinge right here where these two pieces of metal swing out from each other. And I think, based upon the size, because from here to where it curves is not very big, I think it's the frame of the cover of a baby stroller, where you can pull the thing forward and back to cover up the baby. So we're going to dig it out and see what it is. See, who knows what else we're going to uncover in the process. We'll find out. Oh, and there's something else over here I just saw too. I don't know what that is. Looks like it's remains of a metal lid. Okay, so we got stuff to do. I'll talk to you later. Okay, Rebecca thought she had a bottle intact maybe, and then said no, it's broken off at the bottom. But I think it's another drinking glass, kind of like what I found before. Oh, that is broken up there. Yep, you're right. So that is interesting design. I've never seen anything like that so far coming out of this hole. Nothing on the bottom. There's swirl lines like it was blown glass or poured. Oh, there's some writing on it. It says the the A. Colburn Company, Philadelphia, USA. See if you can find the top of that in there, Rebecca. That's pretty cool. I'm going to take the dirt out and put that in our tub. Okay, so I found this white cylindrical object here under the ground, just on the other side of this frame that I think is a baby stroller canopy frame. And I don't know what it is. I think it might be a ceramic thimble, but Oh, it's connected down over here. Oh, it's an electrical insulator. It's an electrical insulator. That's what it is.
Huh.
Alright, hold on. Okay, so what you got there, Rebecca? Oh, that's a bottle like what Brian found. It's a shame that the top is snapped off, but it's pretty cool looking. The rest of it's all in one piece, like a little perfume bottle or something, cologne bottle. Maybe we'll find the top laying around here somewhere. Cool. So I'm looking to get some help from people to help identify this. You can see that this was meant to swivel to where that part and that part would meet. There's a place for a screw in over here. On the other side, the screw part is still in there. Swivels on both sides. There's got a thin kind of hoop going around here and a thicker one on the other side. I'm thinking it was an expandable hoop thing for a baby carriage, maybe. Maybe it went down like that and the hoop could fold down and then come up overhead, but then it would be straight up. So it looks like it didn't quite go straight up, or maybe it went straight up to 90 degrees, but not flat. So what do you guys think? Any ideas? Look at the shape of these arms and that hinge style. What do you guys think? Oh, looks like there was a hole drilled through right in the middle of this middle part. All right, let me know. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Okay, so Brian pulled me over. They think they found a one-piece goblet, which I have lots of these pieces, but I've never been able to glue them together to make one whole one yet. It's a nail, right on the base of it. Big old nail. So, yeah, just use your knife and dig out all this stuff over here, because that's helping to push it in or hold it in. Take your blade and just kind of go like that and up to get the dirt away, because the dirt that's here is connected to the dirt inside, and if you try and pull it away, it's going to be connected to the dirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to break that connection. Okay, go ahead and try and give it a wiggle. Oh my God, look at that. An intact goblet. That is a thing of beauty. You get to drink out of it first. Man,
Once it's all
oh
cleaned
man.
up, I will.
Oh, it's broken right there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh.
But still,
It's
one intact.
It's almost completely intact. I don't know if this whole thing would just fall out or not, but that's probably not the best way to do it. But the other piece may be in there. You know, that little edge. Or it could be something that we dug out. You know, if you hit it and it broke and fell off into this dirt somewhere. Anyway, that's pretty cool. You know, you put it up someplace on a shelf, and this way nobody will see it's broken on the other side. Well, there it is, all cleaned out. Pretty cool, except for that one little break, which we may find. If we find it, we'll glue it together. Cool find, Brian.
Yep.
There you go. So, I don't know all the things that you found today, Theron, but that's a beauty. Looks like maybe for pouring syrup out of or something. And this beautiful milk glass jar, all in one piece, maybe for facial cream or something.
Yeah, this was very shallow, maybe an inch or two.
Wow. And also you found this clay ball, which I can't even believe it could be a marble because it's so huge, but I've got to think that's what it is.
Yeah, it's nice and round and it's got some weight to it.
Yep. It's amazing.
Wow.
Good deal. We're going to go eat. Okay, so here's the wrap up. There's some things I didn't bring inside because it's raining out. I left the iron stuff outside. But as a reminder, one was the section of what looked like a large piece of a gear with the teeth. Another was the flashlight, which we just left at the dig site. And another was the frame that looked like it might have been attached to a baby carriage. There's also the two items that there was also the Y-shaped piece of iron that Theron found, and there was the two bottles that he found. One that looked like it had a thumb grip and a spout on it, and the other was the white milk glass container. So those aren't in the video, but what are in the video is the goblet that Brian found, except for that one little break, and we never did find the other piece to complete it. So there's that, but still it's pretty cool. There's this item, which I think Rebecca found, and I believe it might be the top of a thermos. There's this bullet, and I put the identifying information I found on it earlier in the video. There's this cool belt buckle that I found. It's got this slide part that works just fine, but the other part that went through the little hole here. And then there's this electrical insulator with a nail through it, which at first glance, the way it was coming out of the dirt, I thought was a large ceramic thimble, but it wasn't. Here's the broken hammer that Rebecca found. I haven't cleaned it all the way up yet. Here's the not triangular, but pyramid style shaped bottle. We found 3 of these. One's complete. This one has the top broken off, and then the other one has the bottom broken off, but the top is complete. And then we have this glass that Rebecca found. It says the A. Colburn Company, Philadelphia, and I haven't actually been able to find them yet, but it looks kind of like a salt shaker type container. And then there's the bottle that dropped out of the ground when I was digging in the wall. Has a little crack in it. So that was our finds. Hope you found the video interesting. And again, if you don't mind, please hit that subscribe button and at least like the video so that you get notified when I put new videos online. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.